So do you also use LinkedIn ads to get more leads for your own business? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello all, welcome back to Pabbly, and in this video we are going to understand how to add LinkedIn leads automatically to Mailchimp. So like you, I also use LinkedIn ads to get more leads for my own business. And now what I want is that as soon as we receive a new lead from LinkedIn, I want to create a new subscriber in my Mailchimp account for further email automations. So to do this, we are going to create a connection between LinkedIn and Mailchimp, and we are going to create this connection without knowing any programming or coding language using an amazing automation software which is Pabbly Connect. So if you also want to create this amazing automation for your own business, then for that you have to come with me towards my screen. Welcome to my screen everyone. So let's begin and create a connection between LinkedIn ads and Mailchimp. So to do this, I'm going to open a new tab and search for the landing page of Pabbly Connect by typing pabbly.com/connect in my browser. Now it is opening the landing page of Pabbly Connect using which we are going to create this connection. But before moving further and creating this connection, I'll show you something very helpful. This is the Pabbly community where automation users, business owners and marketers connect. Pabbly community is a space where users share their ideas, workflow tips, doubts and solutions. So if you're stuck at any step, the community is a great resource for guidance. And if you also want to join this amazing community, the link is given in the description box below. Make sure to join the community today. So let's head back towards the landing page of Pabbly Connect, and right now a Ganesh Chaturthi sale is going on. So if you wish to purchase Pabbly Connect for a one-time price, today is a great day. Alright, now without wasting any more time, let's move on further and create this automation. For that, we have two options on the landing page of Pabbly Connect. One is sign in and the another one is sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you can click on this sign up for free and you're going to get 100 of tasks free every month to explore the application. But over here, I am an existing user, so I'm going to click on this sign in and I am going to open all Pabbly apps. So if you also are an existing user, you have to click on sign in, and now after opening this all Pabbly apps, you're going to see all the tools and applications offered by Pabbly. But in today's video, we are going to use Pabbly Connect because we are connecting different applications. So let's click on this access now right over here to access my Pabbly Connects account. And now it is opening the dashboard of my Pabbly Connects account, and to get started, we have to click on this button which says create workflow. And now it is asking me to select the workflow builder, the new one or the classic one. So the new workflow builder is faster, flexible and ideal for those who want a modern interface, while the classic one on the other hand is stable, has a familiar approach and ideal for those who want to try it and test it setup. So you can use any one from this. I'm going to use this new one, so let's go towards the select of the new one. Now for the workflow name, I'm going to enter the name of my workflow, which is add LinkedIn leads automatically to Mailchimp. And now for the folder, I'm going to select my folder in which I want to save this workflow. If you want to create a new folder, you can go towards this create new folder button and create your own and save your workflows in that folder. If you wish, you can definitely save the workflows on home too. I'm going to select the folder, enter the workflow name and click on this button which says create. And once we click on this create, it is going to open the most important window of our automation, which is our workflow window. So this is the most important window because we have trigger and action in this. Trigger and actions are the two main principles on which our workflow is going to run. Trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So by this, you can understand that the trigger starts the process and the actions are results towards the same. So to get started, we have to click on this add trigger button, and now for the trigger application, we have to search for LinkedIn. So let's search for LinkedIn and select LinkedIn. For the trigger event, we have to keep it as lead notifications and click on this connect. Now in order to create a connection between LinkedIn and Pabbly Connect, we have two options: add a new connection or select an existing connection. So if you've already created a connection between LinkedIn and Pabbly Connect, you can go towards this select an existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, you have to follow me, click on add a new connection, and now we have to click on this connect with LinkedIn. And once we click on this connect with LinkedIn, you're going to see that it is going to ask me for my account credentials. So I'm going to enter the credentials of my account and click on this button which says sign in. And once we click on this sign in, yes, you're going to see that with this we have successfully connected our LinkedIn account with Pabbly Connect. Now it is asking me to select the sponsored account. So if you also see this no option found, what you have to do is you have to click on this refresh fields and you're going to see the sponsored sponsored accounts options. You have to select the sponsored account and click on this save and send test request. And once we click on the save and send test request, it is saying waiting for webhook response. So in order to capture this webhook response, we have to open our campaign. So as you can see that this is the campaign, and as you can see that this is the ad which I'm running on LinkedIn. So let's say someone sees my ad on their LinkedIn account and they are interested and they want to fill in the form. So they're going to click on this apply now. So let's click on this apply now, and now it is asking for the email address and phone number. You must be wondering, why is it not asking for the first name, last name and company name? So yes, my campaign is in draft mode. That's the reason that it is not giving me the option to select the first name, last name and company name. But if you're running a live campaign, your leads are definitely going to get the option to enter these details too. Alright, so let's enter the email address only and the phone number. So I'm going to enter the email address as demoUser778899@pabblytudes.com, and for the phone number I'm going to keep it as this. And after entering these details, let's click on this submit, and yes, you can see that we have successfully did the test submission and submitted this form. And now what is going to happen is that Pabbly is going to capture the same webhook response over here. So we just have to wait for a few seconds till Pabbly is capturing the webhook response. As you can see that Pabbly has successfully captured this webhook response 4 seconds ago. You're going to see all the details. This is the first name, the last name, the company name, the phone number and the email address which we entered. And now using these details, I'm going to create a new member, or you can say a new subscriber in my Mailchimp account. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this add new action step, and now for the action application I'm going to search for Mailchimp and select it. For the action event we have to keep it as add new member with custom fields and click on this connect. Now in order to create a connection between Mailchimp and Pabbly Connect, we have two options: add a new connection or select an existing connection. So if you have already created a connection between Mailchimp and Pabbly Connect, you have to go towards the select an existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, you have to follow me, click on add a new connection, and it is asking for the token and the data center. And how are we going to get this? So you have to simply follow this help text in order to get this token and then the data center. I'll show you how to do this. You have to first open your Mailchimp account and click on the profile picture, and then you have to go towards this profile. And after coming towards this profile, we have to go towards this extras and then API keys. And once we come towards this API keys, we have to create a key. Alright, so as you can see that I have already created many keys, so I'm going to just scroll down and create a new key. Alright, so let's scroll down, and as you can see the option of this create a key, so we have to click on this create a key, and now it is going to ask me for the key name. So let's say I'm going to keep the key name as new lead, and after entering this key name I'm going to click on this generate key, and this is my key. So let's copy this key and click on this done, and now I'm going to paste this same token right over here. And now for the data center, we have to open our Mailchimp account and copy this whole URL and paste it in this data center. But it is clearly mentioning that the data center is this after https / and before this .api Mailchimp. So what we have to do is we have to erase the rest of the details and keep only this. As you can see, for this the data center was US 19, but for me it is US 6, because in my URL we're going to see it is US 6. You have to enter the data center according to your own URL of your Mailchimp account, and you have to extract the data center like this. Now after entering the token and the data center, we have to click on this save, and once we click on this save, yes, you can see with this we have successfully created a connection between Mailchimp and Pabbly Connect. Now we have to select the audience list and move on further. It is asking me for the email address, so I'm going to enter the email address of my lead, but we are not going to enter it manually by tapping it like this, but instead we are going to map it. So you must be wondering, what is mapping? So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step, and when we insert the data from the previous step, automatically our data becomes dynamic and change with every new response received. So that's the reason why we do mapping. Now it is asking me for the tags. So as you can see that this email is required, so I've filled it in. Also you have to keep in mind that you have to enter the required details, but for the rest of the details you can enter it according to your own choice. Like if you have the company name of your lead, you can definitely map it, otherwise you can leave it as blank. And yes, you can see I am not going to enter this tags and the interest. If you wish, you can definitely enter this. It is saying select the status of the subscriber. I'm going to keep it as subscribed. Move on further. I'm going to enter this first name because I have the first name of my lead. Now I'm going to map this last name, and then we are also going to map this phone number because we have these details. If you don't have these details, you can skip this. Only this email is mandatory. You have to enter the email address. Now after entering all of these details, we have to click on this save and send test request, and once we click on this save and send test request, we have received the positive positive response that we have successfully created a new subscriber. So let's go back towards our Mailchimp and then towards this audience, and you're going to see a new subscriber has been created. You're going to see that this is the email address, the first name, last name, and the company name. Let's look for the phone number. So I'm going to go towards this view contact profile, and as you can see that this is the phone number too. So yes, with this we have successfully completed our workflow. Now whenever we're going to receive a new lead from LinkedIn, automatically a new member with custom fields will be created in my Mailchimp account too. All of this is going to happen in backend. We just have to sit back and relax. So yes, now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect. And while trying, if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. See you in the next video with many more automation tips, everyone. Thank you for watching. So not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can connect many more applications. And now if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this URL. And now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect.